Welcome to our educational channel, your gateway to exploring big ideas and deep insights about our world. Here, we empower curious minds by diving into concepts that shape human thought and society. Today, we're exploring two powerful ideas, Dogma and Doxa, and how they influence our knowledge, our culture, and even our behavior. Let's start by defining these terms. Dogma refers to a set of beliefs or doctrines that are proclaimed by an authority as unquestionably true. Think of religious creeds, political ideologies, or institutional principles. Ideas that once established are meant to be accepted without dispute. Dogmas provide a clear framework, a solid foundation for how people are expected to think and act. They offer certainty and security, but at times they can also stifle critical inquiry and creative thought. On the other hand, doxa originates from ancient Greek philosophy and means common belief or popular opinion. Unlike dogma, doxa represents the everyday ideas, assumptions, and opinions that emerge organically from our social interactions and cultural experiences. Doxa is fluid, constantly evolving as society changes, shaped by the collective experiences of the people. So, how do these two forces influence us? Let's break it down. Dogma provides us with structure. For many, it's the backbone of social institutions and cultural identity. By setting out clear principles, dogma can create a sense of belonging and purpose. For example, religious dogmas offer moral guidelines and narratives that help individuals understand their place in the world. Similarly, political and ideological dogmas can unite communities under a shared vision of governance or social order. However, the rigid nature of dogma means that these beliefs are often accepted without question. This can be both a strength and a weakness. While stability and tradition are maintained, there's little room for debate, evolution, or adaptation. When new evidence or perspectives challenge established dogmas, conflict often arises because the system isn't designed to accommodate change. Contrast this with doxa, which is inherently dynamic. Doxa is the realm of common sense, what most people accept as the way things are. It is shaped by cultural norms, personal experiences, and the ongoing dialogue within society. Doxa isn't imposed by a central authority. It evolves naturally as people share ideas and challenge each other's viewpoints. Because doxa is based on everyday experience, it can adapt quickly to new information. For instance, scientific advancements or shifts in social attitudes often begin as changes in doxa before they become codified into formal policies or dogmas. Doxa can thus drive social progress by questioning what we take for granted and encouraging a more nuanced understanding of the world. Although dogma and doxa might seem like opposing forces, they actually interact in complex ways. In many cases, established dogmas begin to change when the prevailing doxa shifts. Consider how scientific paradigms evolve. Long-held dogmas in science are overturned when fresh observations and new doxic opinions challenge the old ways of thinking. At the same time, strong dogmatic structures can sometimes resist these shifts clinging to tradition, even in the face of compelling evidence. This tension between stability and change is at the heart of many social and intellectual revolutions. It's what makes debates in education, politics, and culture both challenging and vital for progress. So, why does all this matter? Both dogma and doxa shape not just our knowledge, but our very behavior. Dogmatic beliefs often dictate what is considered acceptable behavior, setting clear boundaries within which people operate. This can lead to social conformity and the preservation of traditions that have served communities well over time. Conversely, the fluidity of doxa means that it can foster change, challenging outdated beliefs and opening the door for innovation. Movements for social justice, environmental protection and human rights have often emerged from a shift in doxa, where the collective consciousness begins to question the status quo and envision a better future. In educational settings, understanding the balance between dogma and doxa is crucial. It encourages critical thinking, a willingness to question what we are taught, while also respecting the foundational ideas that guide our societies. This balance is essential for nurturing informed, thoughtful citizens who can drive positive change. As we reflect on the influence of dogma and doxa, consider how you, as an individual, interact with these forces. Do you challenge established ideas? Or do you find comfort in the stability of long-held beliefs? Perhaps you see value in both, a framework that provides direction, combined with the flexibility to evolve and grow. By striking a balance between respecting tradition and embracing change, we can build a society that honors its past while continuously striving for a better, more inclusive future. It's about being open to new ideas without losing sight of the lessons history has to offer. Today, we've seen how dogma and doxa both play crucial roles in shaping our knowledge and behavior. Whether it's through the unwavering certainty of established doctrines or the ever-changing tide of popular opinion, these concepts influence how we understand our world, how we interact with each other, and how we move forward into the future. Thank you for joining us on this exploration into the power of ideas. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the concepts that shape our world. Your engagement helps us continue to create content that educates, inspires, and challenges you to think differently. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep growing.